Good day, brothers and sisters. Alive, dwelling in the garden, Saigon. It's now. Today's episode, it's on a need-to-know basis. You need to know. Because it's turtle time. These are the Stickman files. I'm channeling information that Stickman informs me of, and I attempt to explain it through my wonderful English language here. They call me Rodney Josephson, and that's my YouTube channel, 3041. Today's actually the 21st of August, but it's okay. Yeah, but before we get into it, you just gotta relax, you know. Gotta get in balance. Then I can hear the Stickman better, and I can deliver the message better because I'm balanced, in harmony with the plants. Look at these beautiful flowers here. It's like spring, roses and whatever the other things are called. It's just beauty. Okay. Breathe, brothers and sisters, breathe. So let's start off. I have everything I need when I need it. I mean, that's something you should remember. Anytime out throughout the day, I have everything I need when I need it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's faith. So maybe you're new to the channel, or maybe it's the first time you're going to see the video. So I explain what this stuff is down here. This is the monad, oneness. So this is like breathing, or expansion, contraction, construction, deconstruction, creation, dissolution, all the same thing. All is one, one is all. Seek within, for the world is without. As above, so below. Yeah. And then I got the pyramid down here. It's the 4 seasons, 4 elements. 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, that's 12. But there's the 13th month, that's the top. 4 elements, but there's the center of it. Obviously, remember the center. That's 1, so that's 5. So 13 is 1 plus 3 equals 4, plus 1 equals 5. So that's, you know, man has mastered the elements and has come out of the abyss of Egypt. Hopefully. Yeah, sooner or later it happens. So let's get off with this topic here. You know, like in the military, soldier, it's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. You know, a fool following another fool. Everyone needs to know. So this is going to explain how this knowing is. So I have a light bulb here, you know, like, I got an idea. I got the juice flowing. Just remember, praise not false gods. That means anything outside of man, outside of yourself, including me. Love thy neighbor, as Jesus said. So let's get into the scripture. Now, I usually refer, you know, Buddhism, Taoism, all the so-called known religions. But because my whiteboard isn't that big, they're all generally the same, and you'll find the same thing within them, just in a different perspective and written in a different way. So I'm not favoring anyone over another, because it's all oneness. Okay, Deuteronomy 29. The secret things belong to the hell did I write? to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and our children forever. So in other words, it's on a need-to-know basis. And when you need to know, it comes. It can't be forced, and you can't make up. I mean, you can make things up, but it comes when it comes. You can't say, I want it right now, if you are not at that so-called level of consciousness and awareness. It takes time. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. 3 to 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. So in other words, again, it comes when it comes. Relax. Be patient. Be patient. Relax. That's why I come out here with the plants. I hang out. And things just come when they come. Maybe it comes out when I'm out here. Maybe nothing comes. Maybe 10 minutes later, when I'm walking, it comes. Or maybe when I'm in bed, it comes. Or maybe the next day it comes. In the morning, in a dream. It just comes when it comes. Yeah, I'm not putting a man-stamped time on it. Matthew 6:34. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So yes, the so-called past and the future are coming at all the time. Moment by moment, you get a memory. Now, there is no past and there is no future, because it's the eternal now. The question is, what do you do with that message, that information that comes in about something you did last month or 10 years ago, or a memory or from the past, or then a future thing? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, tomorrow. But it's only now. Yes, that's true. However, you need to relax, breathe, meditate, vegetate, and medicate, as I call it, MVM. You need to relax. And when you relax, then you can think, okay, that thing came into my head. I observe it. What is it doing for me? If it's not doing anything, then I say, see you later, and go to the next thing that happens to pop in my head, or I focus on what I'm doing. Now, for example, so-called future, since it's always now, yes, I do think about the so-called future, like, today at 5 o'clock I will be at XYZ. Okay, period, that's it. I'm already there, so I don't need to remember I'm there and waiting to go there, every 5 seconds and getting disturbed about it. I just think, but I need to do that, and this is what I want, and then it gets done, because it's already done in my head, and then I go do it. It's like mini manifestation, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it's all working out for the best. I have everything I need when I need it. John 16:12-13. Jesus told his disciples, I have much more to say to you, more than you can bear. But when the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. Okay, so that's going to lead up to this thing up here, and I'll explain that. Let's go to the next. Timothy 13, 16, 17. Scripture equips believers for every good work, not for every curiosity, but for what is necessary to live faithfully. Again, I have everything I need when I need it. I don't have to go out and rob, steal, go out and work 20 jobs, all that kind of stuff. No, I have everything I need when I need it. It comes when it comes. If I need it, it shows up in one form or another. Okay, so now remember, this is a light bulb. That represents like getting a spark, an idea. So if you use the metaphor of a light bulb, let's say it runs on 220 volts, 110 watts. Whatever this filament is burning at, 80, 90, 100, 120, 200, whatever. That doesn't matter. I'm showing you that if this had a massive power injection, let's say a teravolt or a terawatt, this thing would disintegrate because the load is too much at once. So you can get like the adjustable lamps. You can start off with 5 watts, 10, 20, 30, 100, 200. But it does max out. In other words, it needs to go at a slow pace. And maybe this is not designed to take a gigawatt. Get the idea? So it's just like a river, the flow rate of water, or a river, a reservoir. So you're a reservoir, and there's a river flowing into you. You're holding the water. Maybe it gets bigger and bigger, yeah. And maybe at one point, a lot more water starts flowing in it. Maybe a flood, flash flood. And all of a sudden, whoosh, your reservoir overflows and explodes. This is the idea. So you can only manage what you can manage at your present moment in the omnipotent, omnipresent now at your level. That's it. Some can get more information, some can get less. It depends on the wisdom and discernment and how you interpret the information you are getting from the ether and all our brothers and sisters and fathers, brothers, mothers, granddaughters, whatever. However you're getting that and digesting it. If you try to take all that information of all the universe at once in you, it's not going to work. Depending on where you are at your level of understanding. Otherwise, it's going to, and then you'll have to deal with that, whatever consequence that is. So, just be patient, brothers and sisters. Everything comes when it comes. You have everything you need when you need it. Same as I. This is what the Stickman is telling me. I agree with him. It makes sense. So, I'm going to end it there because I want to maybe take a nap. Go up to dreamland. So I'm going to end it there, brothers and sisters. Alive, Dwelling in the Garden, Saigon, it's now. Yeah, you can check out my other videos and links. And if you want, listen to my music. Up to you. Catch you later. Ciao.